My name's John Cappelli, and I'm the owner of Cappelli Tailors, second generation custom tailor. We've been on the main line for 62 years. My parents before me, both my father John Sr. and my mother Lena Cappelli, have been tailors here on the main line from the time when they came from Italy to this country. They started here and they've been tailoring for the main line and doing mainly custom tailors. I took over at the age of 19 after my father passed away and started to really build my own business for myself with my own clients and my own kind of reputation. And over the years, I've really enjoyed being a tailor and being here on the main line and getting to know some really, really wonderful people. As we had to shut down, of course, for COVID 19, a friend of mine approached me and had mentioned to me about making cloth masks. And I said, "Oh, I think I can definitely do cloth masks." So I started to make a few masks here and there just kind of for fun in the beginning. We were then interviewed by Channel 6 Action News. They came out and interviewed us. And after that, it kind of took off from there, where people were coming to me and asking for large quantities of masks that were in very dire need at the time in facilities like Don Guanella, St. Edmund's Home, Waverly, Devereux, and many of these other homes and communities that were giving up their PPE or couldn't get any PPE and had asked for cloth masks to be made for them. So we started to fill those demands, and we decided that we were going to take it on, and we donated 8,000 masks, and we were able to do that with our own means, as well as many, many great, kind people along the main line who donated funds to us in order to keep going and continue to donate many masks that were necessary for these facilities. So our masks were utilized in a few different ways, mainly for residents in homes and facilities that didn't have any because they gave away their PPE to hospitals or were not able to buy any at the time. But we also were able to have our masks given to veterinarians who needed them, some rescue facilities for animals who desperately needed them, places like Mainline Animal Rescue, the Philadelphia SPCA, got our masks and were very grateful for it because they had not only people working in the facilities that needed them, but also a lot of the rescue coordinators and the officers that went out to rescue animals or abandoned animals in places had to have masks on at the time. We were also able to provide Radnor Township Police with our masks, and they were very grateful for that as well. They got just a simple mask, but it was great because they didn't have any at the time, and we were able to fill that need for them as well. Well, our business during COVID was a little bit unusual because, of course, we had to shut down to the public. That we had to do. But we were able to stay open for the purposes of mask making. So staff was able to come in. We all socially distanced. We made masks to be able to get them out to the communities that needed them. But we were not able to open to the public at the time. Now that things have been relaxed, we are now open to the public and people can come in and purchase masks for individual use. But during the time of the more stricter shutdown, we really just hunkered down, made a lot of masks, and did the most we could for everybody. I mean, I think we actually worked more than we normally would have because the demand was so high, and we were worried for people, and we were felt a little pressured. So we made sure that we accomplished the goals that we had to accomplish.